Hello again guys, Damien Jones here again for you today, and today we're going to be taking a look at this little chap here. This of course is the vintage JAWA figure from Star Wars. This is a very small little figure, and as such they're very rarely complete. I'll just bring in a regular size figure so you can have some sort of size comparison. It's like more than half as small, half the size of a regular Star Wars figure. Lovely little figure nonetheless. It comes with this blue little stun gun and this lovely cloth cape. And it has these lovely little glowing eyes. What the Jawas basically were in Star Wars, for those of you that don't know, the Jawas were basically a race of dwarf aliens that went around the desert planet of Tatooine collecting and stealing scrap and stray droids and things like that. They went and kidnapped R2-D2 and C-3PO and sold them to Luke Skywalker and his family. And that's the Jawas. When this figure originally came out in 1977, it wasn't a very big seller from what I've read, on account of the fact that it was such a small figure. And for the price, I think parents thought it was a bit of a waste of money. Also, the first lines of this figure, they came with like a vinyl cape. As I say, parents found that a bit of a con, and it wasn't such a big seller. So they recalled them, what hadn't sold, and they started producing them with these little cloth capes. And the Jawa, in fact, is the first Star Wars figure ever to be produced with this type of cape. Although they did carry on the vinyl capes for cost-cutting reasons throughout the rest of the late 70s and throughout the 80s as well. I'm going to undress this figure for you now so you can have a look what it looks like underneath. Okay, there he is undressed. As I say, I mean the figure's quite swamped in that cape, and we can't really see. Very often you'll find the figures like this. They come in this like orange plastic, and just like in the films, you know, you can see that he's got these little bandolas crisscrossing on the chest. These little black gloves. And it's actually quite a highly detailed little figure underneath that cape. Believe it or not, the Jawa figures with the vinyl capes actually fetch a higher price than these cloth ones, on account of the fact that they're more rarer, and obviously therefore more desirable to collectors. I'm happy with this one. Also, during the late 70s, the Kenner 12-inch line of these figures, there was one of these produced as well. Not actually 12 inches, it was about 6 inches. 6-7 inches tall, but was effectively exactly the same as this, only on a bigger scale. That's something else for you to keep your eye out as a collector. But for now, this is the Jawa. My name's Damien Jones, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll be back again very soon with another one. Cheers for watching. Bye.